I've been making 10k per month for the past year, and I always get this one question, which is, Borek, if you lost everything and had to start from scratch, what would you do? And the truth is that most people go about making 10k per month online the completely wrong way. And so I promise you that if you watch this video until the end, you'll have the full blueprint on how to make 10k per month predictably, broken down into just 3 clear steps. The last point is the most important one, so make sure to stick till the end. So now, the very first thing I would say is that you should choose a business around something you enjoy. Because look bro, no one got rich overnight, and so yes, we can make it easier and faster, but at the end of the day, it still takes a few hours per day of work, focus and effort. Basically, if you don't enjoy what you are doing, you will not be able to stick to it, you will not be able to stay consistent, and so then sooner or later you will quit, or you will at least not put in as much effort as possible. Because there's a quote, right? The man who enjoys walking will always walk further than the man who only enjoys the destination. So what you need to learn is how to enjoy the process, how to love the journey as well. Because if you have two guys and one of them does it just for the destination, just for the money, and the other one does it for the money, but also because he enjoys the journey, he enjoys his work, he loves his business, who do you think will win? That's why after I failed with copywriting and dropshipping and reselling sneakers, because I didn't enjoy them, because I just fell for the gurus telling me this is the most profitable business model, you know. I never stick to it, I never stay consistent, so then I chose fitness coaching because I was already going to the gym for like a year before. I enjoyed it, it was my hobby, so I just stick to that. I started doing fitness coaching, I stick to it, I put in more effort, and I made way more money with that. I never quit. Also, you probably don't want to have a business just for the money, but also because of freedom, right? Like if your business is worse than school or a 9 to 5, what's even the point, bro? If you hate your business more than your job, then you would just wish to not do it. So by the way, if you want to build a business around something you enjoy, you can click on the first link in the description and apply to work with me one-on-one, where I will teach you exactly how to do it. Now, the second thing I would say is that you should sell something high ticket, because if you sell something low ticket, maybe for $10, $100, you would need 100 to even 1,000 sales per month to make 10k per month. If you sell something for 2k, $2,000, suddenly you need just 5 sales, bro, just 5 people. Out of all these millions of people online, you need just 5 of them. And so I understand that you might think that no one will actually pay you that much, right? But if you solve a valuable problem, bro, I promise you they will. For example, I was trying SMMA, I had an agency that's a high-ticket service. I was doing copywriting, which is also a high-ticket service. So I was solving a painful, really valuable problem for my clients. I was writing the copy for them, helping them get more clients, helping them make more money. So obviously they paid me high-ticket. I didn't really enjoy that, any of that, you know. I didn't like my clients, I didn't connect with them, I didn't like the work, I didn't like doing work and writing copy for someone. So I just switched to coaching, you know, to fitness coaching, because it was something that I already did, I understood it, I enjoyed it, and so boom, suddenly I made 10k per month with that. Again, because I was solving a valuable problem and people paid me high ticket prices. So the problem is not the price, but actually how valuable your service is. Now, the next thing you might think is that no one will actually pay that much, you know, even if you solve a valuable problem, no one will actually have that much money to pay you. And you are partially right, but they're also wrong at the same time, because yes, most people will not pay high ticket prices, most people will not, like 98%, 99% of people will not. But that's not who we want to target. We want to target the 1 to 2% of people who are actually committed, who are actually serious, and who are able to pay you high ticket prices. So it's okay, because you want to serve maybe 3 to 5 people per month and not everybody, right? There's always going to be a few people who are willing to invest into their education and getting things faster. So now there are 3 reasons why people pay high ticket prices. The first one is that they just want to get there faster because they don't know what to do. So they just want to skip all the years and the months of learning and failing and figuring out on their own. They just want to get there faster, bro. Without all the failures, without learning it themselves, because they don't know how to get there. The second reason is that they just want to have some guidance because they don't know how to do it alone. And the third reason is accountability, because if you pay someone $2,000, you will do everything in your power to make the investment back, right? So you will be held accountable also with your mentor or the people that you are paying for. They will hold you accountable so you actually do the work. Plus, you will want to get the results because you paid them a lot of money. So sell something expensive, but focus on the 1 to 2% of people who actually want to buy from you. The third thing I would say is that choose a business that you can start with no money. Because not all businesses are equal, right? Some of them can make you a lot of money, but require almost no startup capital. But some of them require you to invest thousands of dollars into them to even start in the first place. Some of them need inventory and staff and employees and location and ads, or even some fancy equipment. Which means they're not beginner friendly and the competition is rough as fuck because you are competing with money, with people who have money and who are already doing the businesses. So instead you should choose a service-based business model as your #1 job, because there's no upfront capital and you can actually build your skills and have a good startup. You will just gain crazy momentum and you will have no increasing expenses because you're just doing it yourself. So pick a business that is free or super cheap to start, can pay you a lot of money fast as fuck, and can make you money as soon as possible. And starting a business that doesn't require a lot of upfront capital doesn't mean it's cheap, bro, because the market rewards you for your value. So for example, the first business I did was dropshipping, and I had to invest money into that for ads, for the content, for the website and all of that. So I had to spend money without even making any money. Then when I switched into coaching, I could literally just start with a skill I already had. I could just post content and just make money from day one for free. This is why a coaching or a course business model is such a fucking cheat code in the beginning, because you sell information on a topic that you already know, so you don't have to learn anything, or you can at least learn it very quickly. You actually enjoy the topic because it's your hobby, you're already doing it, you don't have to learn anything, you don't have to force yourself into starting something new. It costs you nothing to start, and you can later make money just from your phone or a laptop. So now, if you want to make $10,000 per month as soon as possible, and you want me to hold your hand through the entire process, just click the first link in the description to apply to work with me one-on-one. And I will help you build your own coaching or a course business, even if you're a complete beginner, you're not an expert in the topic, or just feel uncertain on how to start. I promise you that this is the greatest decision you can make this year, and it will be the decision that will completely change the trajectory of your life. I have done it myself, and I helped over 28 people do the exact same thing and go from 0 to 10k per month, so I know for a fact that I can help you as well. So click the link right now, apply to work with me, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. I hope I helped, thanks for watching, and see you next time.